Beyond the basics of how to process payroll, there are numerous ins and outs of paying your employees that can leave you facing more than just headaches should something go wrong. Here's a list of 7 things that you or your payroll processor should know in order to keep you in compliance and out of jail. Number 1, every employee must have proper documentation. You must keep an active file for each employee that includes a current address, an updated W-4 form, and citizenship or employment authorization documentation. Number 2, missed payments can mean a world of trouble. The federal government views payroll taxes as a form of trusteeship because business owners collect taxes on behalf of their employees and withhold them to pay to the federal government. Failure to pay payroll taxes will bring the IRS to your doorstep quickly. Number 3, business owners can be held personally liable for any wrong, late, or missing tax payments. Even if you registered your business as an LLC or an S or C corporation, the IRS will still name you, the business owner, as a responsible party. Additionally, other employees like a bookkeeper or CFO can also be determined by the IRS as responsible. Number 4, borrowing from your payroll taxes is prohibited by federal law and punishable. Employers are required by law to withhold from their employees' paychecks the employee's share of payroll taxes. The employer holds these payroll taxes in trust for the IRS until such time as a payment is made. Willful failure to pay the taxes results in a felony. So even if your cash flow is tight, don't be tempted to borrow from your employee payroll. Number 5, if you're audited, it is in your best interest to solicit the services of a certified public accountant, enrolled agent, or tax attorney to represent you before the IRS. Number 6, tax penalties can mount quickly, allowing a small error or mispayment to snowball into a giant sum to be paid by the business. And finally, number 7, small businesses are the most probable target of increased tax compliance by the IRS. Don't think because you're a small enterprise that your errors or omissions will go unnoticed. There have been recent crackdowns and increased vigilance on the part of IRS agents to perform more spot checks on small businesses. Keeping up with payroll and staying in compliance can be a full-time job in itself due to the constantly changing tax laws and requirements. Rather than add undue aggravation and stress, it may make more sense to use a payroll outsourced service like we provide. Just contact us today to learn more.